X-Men, original trilogy. Symbolic breakdown. A story about awakening into power that others fear, being told to suppress what makes you different, and the lifelong journey of choosing truth over safety. The X-Men universe isn't just about superheroes. It's about the spiritual and emotional initiation of becoming fully yourself in a world that demands your silence, your sameness, your compliance. Mutants are symbolic of gifted individuals in a system that doesn't know how to hold them. Whether it's creativity, neurodivergence, queerness, sensitivity, or deep intuition, the message is the same. You're dangerous. Hide it, fix it, be normal. But each character represents a different path in the journey of power, exile, and self-acceptance. Professor Charles Xavier, the idealist mentor. Gift, telepathy, mind reading, influence, mental connection. Symbolic role, the wise elder who believes in peaceful integration. Shadow, suppressing the darker parts of others for the greater good. Symbolism, the voice of assimilation. You can belong, if you behave. A reflection of those who try to navigate power within the system instead of against it. Magneto, Eric Lensher, the exiled rebel. Gift, magnetic force manipulation. Symbolic role, the revolutionary, the traumatized visionary. Shadow, belief that destruction is the only path to freedom. Symbolism, the awakened self that refuses to shrink. Magneto is power reclaimed with rage. He represents the part of you that is done asking for permission to exist. Wolverine, Logan, the wounded warrior. Gift, regeneration, heightened senses, retractable claws. Symbolic role, the lone wolf, protector, and reluctant healer. Shadow, avoidance, isolation, violence as self-preservation. Symbolism, the survivor. He's the part of you that's been hurt too many times and keeps people at arm's length to avoid being vulnerable again. But deep down, he's loyalty in raw form. Jean Grey, Phoenix, the suppressed divine feminine. Gift, telekinesis, telepathy, later, godlike cosmic force. Symbolic role, the embodiment of vast, emotional, intuitive power. Shadow, repression, internalized fear, eventual loss of control. Symbolism, Jean represents the part of you that has been told your depth is too much. The Phoenix is what happens when you suppress your true power for too long. It erupts. Storm, Aurora Monroe, elemental balance. Gift, weather manipulation. Symbolic role, the elemental priestess, the bridge between earth and sky. Shadow, fear of being seen, emotional detachment. Symbolism, Storm is emotional mastery through natural alignment. She teaches that real power isn't domination. It's harmony with your environment, within and without. Rogue, the touched one. Gift, absorbing the life force, memories, and powers of others through touch. Symbolic role, the isolated empath. Shadow, fear of intimacy, shame around her gift. Symbolism, Rogue embodies the wounded healer. The part of you that absorbs too much, feels too much, and distances yourself to avoid hurting or being hurt. Her journey is one of learning to connect safely and sovereignly. Mystique, Raven, the shapeshifter. Gift, physical transformation. Symbolic role, the masked self, the one who adapts to survive. Shadow, loss of self through constant performance. Symbolism, Mystique represents the part of you that shifts to fit expectations. But her true power is not becoming what others want. It's choosing to be seen as she truly is. The trilogy's core theme. Will you hide your power to belong, or embrace it and risk everything? The original X-Men trilogy is a coded conversation about spiritual and energetic awakening. It's about choosing authenticity over acceptance, inner truth over external approval, and power with integrity over power in hiding. Because the world may not always welcome your difference, but your difference is the key to your evolution.